defending that goal. Okay, but yeah, just come just be on the half line right here. Okay, all right, stop right there. Okay, all right, now I need one red-shirted player up here. Okay, and you can have the ball. And what I want you to do is just stand on the other side of these guys. I'm going to explain to you what offsides is, even though there's no offsides in the game. Okay? All right, so in the game of soccer, he needs to have the goalkeeper, which we don't have, and it's two defenders behind him. Okay? And it's usually the goalkeeper and one defender is what counts. Okay? And if he's played the ball right now and he's on that side, he's offsides. Okay? All right, so play the ball back here. All right? So that's offsides. Okay? In our game, we don't have offsides, but we try and play with the spirit of the rule. Okay? And so that going down towards the goal, okay? What we try and avoid is just having one kid cherry picking down there and you guys coming in attacking and enjoying the game and everything and having the red team just win the ball and pop it up there. Okay? Because what's basically what it is, it's kind of a moral issue. Okay? You're getting rewarded for not playing any defense whatsoever and just hanging out and waiting for a stray ball to come to you so you can turn around and fire it into an open net. Okay? So if you find your team doing that, and sometimes they'll do that because they're lost and they're distracted and not thinking about anything. They're not trying to cheat even, they're just over there going, wow, my team's under some pressure, maybe they'll, you know. And so they're just there. Sometimes it's they're not cheating, okay? Just try and coach against it and ask them to get back and contribute to the defense, okay? Help to play defense, okay? Do you guys understand that?
So
okay.
Is it offside if he's standing here, still forward of the kicker?
Because this is the half line.
Okay.
In the game, you can't be offsides as long anytime you're in your own defensive half. So if we have a half line running here, he's not offsides no matter what. He has to be on this half of the field and behind all of you guys.
So
when the ball is played to him.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Bonus.
Yeah. Okay. So that's probably enough about that offsides rule. Trying to think about whatever. Okay. Starting the game. Okay. When I get these fields marked in the middle of the field here, there'll be an X, okay? Just an X on the ground, and that'll be where the kickoffs are taken. Kickoffs are taken at the start of each half and after a goal is scored, okay? So after, let's say that red went down there and scored, shirts have a kickoff, okay? And you start it from right there, and all it is the ball's in play. As soon as you have to play it into this half, forward a little bit. You can play it on a tight angle, or you can have a shot, okay? Or you can try and pass it across, okay? Which might be something you try and work toward with your team, but that's actually a kind of a complicated concept for the kids. So, you know, suggest it a few times, but oftentimes it's just quicker to let them do what they want to do. Kick it and charge down after it. The thundering herd, okay? And you know, that's fine too. As adults, I know what you guys would do. You'd step up and just kind of lay it off your teammate and start passing. Okay, but you guys don't play like 6-year-olds. Okay?
But the ball has to go forward to the center
yeah.
line, right?
Huh?
It has to go forward to the center line.
Yeah, it needs to go forward to the center line, not backward.
Yeah.
So pay attention. That's the part. Thank you. That's the part that you should pay attention to with the kids. Is have them play the ball forward. Okay, and just keep the 5-yard rule in effect. All right. So, you know, 5 is about 5 steps, you know, right about here, okay? And that allows them to get the ball into play without having someone right in their face.
What if they do this? They go this, they miss it, and they accidentally...
Restart it.
All right.
Yep. Restart it so they just give them another chance, especially if it's a kid who does that, okay? He's probably someone who just needs another chance to get it right, okay?
How many kids are typically on a team?
Ideally around 9. If we had, you know, it's one of the things about it being,
Take
you know,
your turn.
yeah.
So in terms of managing a game, there's pretty frequent rotations.
Yes.
Every 2 minutes.
So you're running.
I would say every 2 or 3 minutes, try and change the rotation.
So 3-on-3, no goal. So it's just a sprint up and down. I mean, they're just going up and down, up and down, up and down.
There's a lot of beehive.
Yeah.
That can slow the game down.
But it's nicer with only 3 people and younger kids, so you put more kids on there, it gets too congested.
That's why
Right,
that's why
exactly
it's
right.
3-on-3. Yeah. So, but the downside is we typically don't have enough coaches to have, 6 on a team.
Yeah, because my 5-year-olds played like 5-on-5 before. It's just a mess.
Yeah, it is.
So this will
Yeah.
work well.
My wife coaches a U11 team, and their 5-on-5 can be a mess.
Yeah.
And so what I'm saying is that's normal.
Yeah, that's great.
What they should be learning are the individual skills.
They don't understand.
And
Stay
the
in
game.
your lane.
Yeah.
Stay in
Right.
your lane.
Right. Okay, so then let's have you guys just play for a few minutes, okay? And we'll see what the issues are. Okay? All right, so Church team will let you have a kickoff from the middle of the field.
Like we would or they would?
Well, you can play however you want. I won't tell you to play dumb.
I'm being 5-year-old now, come on!
Enforcement of the rules.
Go!
Okay, that's certainly something that can happen.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Long goal.
Boy, that was a little easy.
Get a kickoff
So just understand that all these changeovers and things, you'll probably have to help the kids a lot initially.
All right, go kick.
Go ahead.
Oh, you're next to the ball.
Okay, so now, what's one thing you could make as a defensive coaching comment, to kind of be the top of how you'll coach defense, okay? It can be as simple as, when the other team has the ball, get on the goal side, okay? All right, so that, go ahead and play it here. If I'm playing against red, all that means is they have the ball, try and get back. All right, get back on defense, get between, goal side is I'm between him and the goal, okay? And that can be, teaching those transitions can be, that's all. There's tons of defensive coaching comments you can make to older players that just don't apply. Just get here, okay? All right, because that will teach them what the transitions are. Well, the other team has the ball, and when they recognize that, what should I be doing? Just try and get back. Okay.
Does
All right.
the spirit of the rules also say that kids shouldn't be planted right in front of the goal? Would you say?
Yes, you mean goal guarding?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So try to essentially man or girl
We
up.
would want to encourage them to actually play man on hand.
Sort of, okay? But what I would do is try and make it more of a participation thing. Because on every team, that's a good question, because on every team, you'll definitely have 1 or 2 kids that want to do this, okay? Well, this doesn't really have a place in the game of soccer, but they don't know it. Hey, this is a goal. I don't want them to get in here. For them, it's logical, okay? But it's not very fun. So what I would try and do is have them engage more in the game by coming out and perhaps trying to guard a guy.
They still do that in high school.
Yeah. I've seen it. All right. You want to restart with a goal kick? Did I take a goal kick from you?
Sure.
Okay. We start with a goal kick for Shirts.
All right, I like it.
Do we call handball?
Ref didn't see it.
Intentional.
Ref didn't see it. Yeah. Oh, that's touch. Shot. All right, well done. Okay, so now, see how long the ball is on the field? Yeah, that won't happen, okay? That might not happen even in week 6 of games, okay? If you get your teams playing like that, boy, wow, nice job, okay? But really, again, going back, what you want them to do is understand what defense is, whose throwing it is, okay? You guys sort that out really quickly and just keep on playing. And what you also do that your kids are not going to do very much of is pass, okay? Their game is going to be all magnetic towards the ball. This means there's powerful force, and it's going to be about, you know, kicking at it, and hopefully the ball sprays out in a way that your players can run onto it, okay?